Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your daily dose of zombies news from the game and its community here on COD Zombies HQ. Thank you so much for tuning in today, where there is a lot going on in the world of zombies and in the world of Call of Duty today. Kicking things off with a very important topic that I hope I'll be able to do justice within this video, wherein if you follow a bunch of the official Call of Duty accounts, whether that be Treyarch, Infinity Ward, the main Call of Duty account over on Twitter, or on any other platform where the COD brand is located, you'll notice that since the middle of last week, they have gone totally radio silent. No tweets, no updates on any of their platforms about future content and content that's just been released or fixed within their games. As an example of this, today Black Ops Cold War received a pretty hefty update. We know that the update today already includes things that have been leaked beforehand, including in things that directly relate to zombies. They added the long-rumored Weaver operator bundle to the store. This is the second zombie-centric operator bundle we got since the addition of Samantha Maxis several months ago. There is some neat stuff included with this bundle, though it comes with a hefty price tag of 2,400 COD points, but I guess stuff like that is to be expected considering all of the regular DLC in this game is free. But that being said, there is very likely other zombies fixes and changes that have been introduced into this game as of this update. The only problem is we don't know what they are. Because of Call of Duty's social media blackout, Treyarch isn't releasing any kind of patch notes or information about what they changed with this update, so we kind of have to figure it out for ourselves. Now, the second part of this story is where things get very interesting, and I'm going to try my best again to do it justice. Now, the reason why all of Call of Duty's social media accounts are currently blacked out, we're not getting any information, is that it's not a Call of Duty-centric issue. Where as of midway through last week, every single social media channel of any kind of game or property or brand that belongs to Activision-Blizzard, that's the overarching company in charge of Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, anything that is Activision-Blizzard exclusive property has been silent, and that seems to be as a corporate response to a recent lawsuit filed against the company by the state of California. Now, you might have heard of some basic details of this suit already, so I'm not going to go into extreme detail, but the lawsuit alleges that there were some extremely concerning behavior from certain employees and upper management at Activision-Blizzard towards specifically female members of the staff. When news of this first dropped, Activision-Blizzard's immediate response was to say that these are major issues for sure, but they are issues of the past Activision-Blizzard and not of the current status of the company. Whether or not that's true, the actual lawsuit has brought on a major response that has affected not only the specific Blizzard, the company Blizzard's portion of Activision-Blizzard, as it seems like most of the reports of violations within the lawsuit are centered on the actions around development teams of specifically Blizzard games. I don't believe anything related to actual violations around Call of Duty-centric developers are mentioned in this suit, but I could be wrong there, and as a result, of course, because they are still one company despite being two kind of separate entities in the minds of gamers, it has affected Call of Duty development. And specifically why we know this is because one of the lead developers on probably Activision-Blizzard's second largest media property, that being the game, of course, World of Warcraft, has said that since this suit has been released, development on that game has essentially been stopped. It's been halted as the development studio and the company at large kind of is struggling to get a grasp on the totality of the violations that the lawsuit alleges. And while we haven't had an official response or an unofficial response even from anybody that works at Treyarch to say, hey, development is still ongoing, that unlike World of Warcraft where development is basically stopped, we are still chugging along here at Treyarch working on Call of Duty Cold War updates and DLC, we haven't really seen anything like that yet. So we're kind of left to assume that Treyarch is in a similar boat to what's happening with specifically the World of Warcraft development team, a kind of stoppage as of now. Now I'm hoping that's not the case and that Call of Duty will end their social media blackout sometime soon so we can get updates on what's going on with this game we love. But on the other hand, consider what's happening right now as a kind of long-term investment into the health and happiness of the developers that make the games we love playing. And I think that from our perspective as the community that enjoys these games, that this downtime is a worthwhile investment that will pay massive dividends for the developers of the games we love in the future. With the latest development on this situation that we have is that a large group of Activision-Blizzard employees, which we can't 100% confirm includes members of the Treyarch studio or not, will stage a walkout tomorrow to protest working conditions at the company. I tried really hard to do that story justice in a pretty concise time. It's very hard in this situation. I know that we covered specifically COD Zombies and Cold War Zombies, where Treyarch being a part of the Activision-Blizzard umbrella, I don't think plays a big part in this suit. It's mostly, again, focused on the Blizzard side of the company. But since the merger of these two companies becoming one, it affects the Call of Duty brand and development in general. So hopefully things will get better there, that it'll result in meaningful change, and that we'll actually start hearing from Treyarch themselves sometime soon. Next up, there's a lot of excitement in the Zombies community today for another reason, as it seemed like a new Easter egg might have been discovered here on Mauer Der Toten, where shown in footage of the map from Bird and Lonely was searching for new Easter eggs on the map when he kind of centered on specific lights that are just below the second location for the shooting range or buried Easter egg on Mauer itself. When he started to look at those specific lights, this is what he heard.
Does it make a sound?
Now that does sound suspiciously like an activation sound, that it sounds like something was done with possible progress towards completing some unknown Easter egg. But upon further review, it seems like that was just crazy good timing of random zombies noises that play from the sewers when you're above them. And while he specifically said he hasn't gotten that specific sound to play ever again in his game, it seems like that is likely what that sound was, though it doesn't discount that these lights that he's looking at might have to do with an unfound Easter egg on this map. So if you are hopping into Mauer sometime soon, start firing at these lights with your wonder weapon, with various equipment, with any kind of packed guns that you have to see if you get a similar sound or even just any kind of response in general. Next up, that wasn't the only weird sound that has made big headways in the Zombies community today, because, and I love when we can say this in Zombies, for the first time ever, the Der Eisendrache main Easter egg back in Black Ops 3 has been completed by using a piano with mappable in-game keys as your controller. And if you want to quickly hear what that would sound like, take a listen. So yeah, that's absolutely wild. I can't imagine how long it would take to start getting comfortable to not only just play any kind of game, but specifically Zombies, where you have to be constantly moving, shooting, and aiming to become proficient enough by using a piano as your input device to beat the Easter egg. That is absolutely incredible. If you do want to see footage of the full run to beat the Easter egg, I did include a link to the edited version of it down in the description for you to check out once this video's over. Next up, and this blows my mind, a new Zombies map gameplay trailer was released for Black Ops 3 by Treyarch. It shows an absolutely incredible new map. Did you buy it? Just for a second, this is not a new map by Treyarch in Black Ops 3, but it might as well be with the extreme quality that we see within the map itself, and in the trailer looks like something that can be straight out of the hot stoves of Treyarch's editing den. It's called Nightmare, made by the team of Artivy, Divine Fury, and Zeroy. It's a custom Zombies map releasing in Black Ops 3 on Friday. I'd highly encourage you to check out the full trailer linked down in the description yourself with the full audio. It's an experience. It kind of takes me back to the OG Black Ops 3 gameplay trailers we got. But guys, with that wraps up the news today. I want to thank you so much for watching. Hey, if you did enjoy it, consider leaving a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If by chance any employees from Treyarch are watching this video have gotten this far, I know Treyarch employees have watched my content in the past. Know that despite what's going on and from what I've seen in general, the zombies community in its whole supports any kind of actions you guys might take to further better your working conditions now and in the future. And again, we hope that this situation results in meaningful change for you guys and gals in the future. But I want to thank you again for watching, and I'll see you with another Zombies news update tomorrow. Peace.